everyone. Today I'm outside. You can hear the birds chirping around me. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction for you. And we're going to do physics outside today. This morning in class we looked at the difference between potential and kinetic energy. Before we continue, write down below what potential and kinetic energy is. Tell me what they are and the difference between them. What did you write down? Did you write that potential energy is the stored energy? If you did, you're correct. What about kinetic energy? Did you say that it was the energy of motion? Perfect. We're already off to a good start. We're going to do a couple of different demonstrations, if you will, and throughout this video, I want you to look at them and tell me exactly where potential energy and kinetic energy are found in each demonstration. I want you to tell me maybe where potential energy may be greater or less than kinetic energy. And the same for kinetic, if that's greater than potential or less than it. Write it down. Tomorrow we're going to go over them in class, as usual, and we're going to look at a couple different other types of energy tomorrow. We're going to still look at kinetic and potential, but we're going to delve deeper into the energy of systems, and we're going to look at them a little further. This demonstration is by far my favorite of the entire video today. I have a basketball, and in it I screwed one of these. This is a lag eye bolt. I just went to the local hardware store and I got this. It has a circle on the top and a screw on the bottom. I screwed it in and I attached a piece of twine to the top of the bolt and hooked it up to the ceiling of the garage. This represents a easy, simple pendulum. We're going to look at this system again in a couple of units when we study pendulums and the motion that a pendulum makes. For now, we're only focusing on the energy of the system. If you've ever seen a pendulum before, you know that it swings back and forth. We're going to model that here. I'm going to take the basketball and I'm stepping over as far as I can over to the wall, and I'm bringing the basketball right in front of my face. What type of energy does the basketball have right now? Remember, you're analyzing the potential and kinetic energy as the basketball swings. Pretty cool, huh? How did I know that the basketball was not going to hit in the face? Why did I not move out of the way? Let's try it again. Why does that happen? Why is the basketball not going over the point from where I let it go? What happens if I were to push the basketball away from me? Let's see. Now, I knew that that was going to hit me in the face. It would have hit me higher if I was taller. What's the difference in pushing the basketball as opposed to just letting it go? Tell me about the energy, the different energies of the system. Who would have thought that these little birds could make so much noise? Don't they know we're doing physics here? For this demonstration, I've constructed a very simple system. Let's take a look. For this system, I have a piece of wood that I placed on top of a garbage bag box. I place a tissue box on the end of the piece of wood, and I'm going to drop a textbook onto the wood. Here's my textbook. Tell me what kind of energy the book has right now. Before I drop it, what type of energy is in this book? Once again, describe the energy within this system. What energy was transferred between the objects? What kind of energy was imparted on the tissue box? Tell me any kind of transfer of energy you saw here. We'll discuss it tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying this video as much as I am. Physics for me is always fun and always a good time, but it's even more enjoyable when I have some lovely birds out here chirping along as we're doing these different demonstrations. For this particular demonstration, we're going to use a very loved baseball. We're going to throw the ball up and have it come back down. And we're going to look and analyze each particular second of the ball's travel. I want you to tell me where the potential energy and the kinetic energy is the highest, is the lowest, and at the different increments as the ball's traveling up and down.